Hello and welcome. I am back at you. My God, it's been a while. I'm so revved up and psyched up. I'm back. Part of me's back. The face kind of melted a bit off. Down 75 pounds. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm very happy about that. I'm still looking to lose more. It's getting more. It's getting more difficult now. Yay. I haven't done a video in so long. I don't remember how to do this. Avengers EndGame. What a fantastic movie. The movie was great, but the movie was not without its flaws. And that's what we're going to discuss here today. Two of the things that I didn't like about the movie. So this is a chance for anyone or everyone to go down and start writing in those comments underneath this video and discuss about the points that I'm going to make and discuss your own points as to whether it's a great movie, a good movie. It's a friggin' cash cow. We can all agree with that, man. Like 1.2 billion opening weekend. That's like nuts. That's insane. It's a lot of money. Oh my God, if I could make that much money in a weekend. The shit I would do for 1.2 billion in a weekend would scare you. All right, so without further ado, here it is. The Marvel Avengers EndGame, the things that I didn't like about the movie. So sit down, stick around, and as always, enjoy. So yes, finally, after 10 years of Marvel movies, it all comes down to this film, setting up the future as well, the glorious EndGame. And what a great movie. Like, cinematically, it was beautiful to watch. But like I said earlier, it's not without its flaws, at least in my opinion. This is what I'm going to tell you, and then you're going to tell me what you think, what I told you. So, two things that I didn't like about it. The first is going to seem a little trivial. The second might be like, maybe he's got something there. So, the first thing that I didn't like, and if you follow me on Twitter, you already know this, is the whole, and there's spoilers here, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that before. Spoilers! So if you have not seen the movie, this is your chance to turn off this video, but please come back to the video after you've seen the movie to discuss. So the first thing that I didn't like off the jump at the end of the movie, it's when Peter Parker goes back to high school. So let's assume he's been gone for 5 years. 5 years. And then he shows back up in high school where Ned is still there. So hopefully Ned's been taken. If he hasn't, get that boy a tutor. Oh my God, 5 years. 5 years of high school, it's insane. But yeah, so we didn't see the other characters. See, this is where some people say, well, you just saw Ned and you just saw Peter, so maybe they were both taken for 5 years. Well, maybe they were. But if we look at the Homecoming trailer, which I know we don't know where it fits in continuity yet. It could be before EndGame, it could be after. If it's after and all these kids are on a field trip, like, could it be that all of Peter's friends, like that whole class got taken? Like, the odds were 1 out of 2. So, yeah, I don't know how they're gonna spin that. But, I don't know, does that mean the whole class or the whole school, did nobody from the school go? Or are they all do they all need tutors? I don't know. I just found it weird. That was just a little thing that I thought about when I saw that scene. I was like, why is Ned still in high school? Why is Peter going back? He's kind of smart for that stuff. Anyways, but regardless, I know that was kind of a little oh, Kevin, maybe you're a little nitpicky. But the next one here is a little more serious. And just because I want to get this completely right, I'm going to read it off the phone here. I'm just reading what Red Skull had said, or what he talked about. So basically, listen, the way it works for the Soul Stone, okay, the Soul Stone, you remember this scene when Hawkeye and And, bleh, my God, I'm drawing a blank here. When Hawkeye and Black Widow are basically fighting each other for who's going to sacrifice themselves for the Soul Stone. So the way the Soul Stone is supposed to work is as is. Soul Stone. To ensure that whoever possesses this stone understands its power, the stone demands a sacrifice. In order to take the stone, you must lose that which you love. A soul for a soul. So, the stone, to ensure that whoever puts... So basically you got to make a sacrifice in order to take the stone. You must lose that which you love. So, Thanos got the stone because he sacrificed Gamora. He pushed her off. Bye-bye, sweet child of mine. Where do we go now? Ooh, where do we go now? So he pushed her over, right? So he sacrificed her. That proved he was worthy of holding the stone. Now, what happens here? You have two heroes that are trying to sacrifice themselves. What? What? So they're trying to save each other, and then at the end, Hawkeye's hanging there, and you have Black Widow hanging down, and she pushes herself off and dies. So technically, Hawkeye did not make a sacrifice. She made the sacrifice, not him. So he should have appeared in the pool, woken up, looked at his hand, and his hand be empty. That's what should have happened. And that's what I was hoping. When I saw him wake up in the pool, I'm like, he's going to wake up and he's not going to have anything in his hand because he didn't make a sacrifice. She did. Or at best, she'd wake up in the pool dead. I guess she's not waking up. But appear in the pool dead with the stone in her hand because she made her own sacrifice, not him. So that was my problem with that scene. I didn't understand how they could tweak that well, I understand why they tweaked it. They tweaked it so it would work in the movie. But the person makes the sacrifice. Hawkeye should have let her go when she was hanging, and then he was sacrificing what he loved the most, apparently, because now they're back. There's some huge love between them, although he's missing his wife and kids. I don't really get it, but there's a huge love between them, apparently. And even if it's friends, whatever, I don't care. It's platonic. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that he didn't let her go. If he would have let her go, and she wouldn't have pushed herself over, then I would have been like, yeah, shit, man. Guy let her go. He sacrificed her. Give him the stone. So that didn't happen. So those are my two nitpicks of the movie. And I know this is either going to go two ways. Some people are going to be very, very like, yeah, Kevin, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Or some people are going to be like, how dare you? How dare you talk about Endgame that way? How dare you? Ah, be gone! Be gone! So yeah, anyways. So those are my thoughts. So let me know what you thought of the movie as a whole, which was awesome. And if some of the things, the little plot holes in it, that may be like, yeah, I don't know. Alright, so actually another thing I'm going to throw in there, because I want to know if you know why this happened, because I'm not sure why it happened. Loki took possession of the Tesseract. Where did he go? Where did he take that thing? How does that change? And how does that change the whole dynamic of this thing? I'm figuring they did that so that he can come back in his own TV show somehow with the Tesseract to bring him to this universe and continue. I don't know, but why? Where did Loki go? Where did he go with the Tesseract? I want to know. I don't know. All right, so until next time, guys, take care. Later.